Imagine standing before an ancient, towering tree. Its roots reach deep into the earth, intertwined with the stories of those who came before you. Its branches stretch upward, reaching for the sky, searching for something new, something transformative. This tree is your family history. Every scar, every twist, every bend tells a story of resilience, pain, and survival. But you, my friend, you are the lightning strike. The force that not only sustains the tree but transforms it completely. Do you feel it? That sense of being different? That quiet pull in your soul, whispering that you are here for something greater? That is not doubt, that is destiny. The fact that you feel out of place is your confirmation. You are the revolutionary force, the spark of change your ancestors have been waiting for. You are not here just to extend the branches of the tree, you are here to uproot what no longer serves, to plant new seeds, and to cultivate a forest full of possibilities. The journey begins with understanding your role. You were born into this family, into this story, not by accident but with a purpose. And although the weight of tradition and expectation may press upon you, it is vital to see it for what it truly is, a call for change, for renewal. You are not bound to the patterns of the past. You are the wild twist in the story no one saw coming. Past hardships, the silent cycles of pain and doubt, they do not own you. These experiences, however heavy they may feel, are not what define you. They are chapters, not the whole story, and you have the power to close them when they no longer serve you. The generational contracts, those unspoken rules and patterns passed down through your ancestors, may have shaped your family's story, but they are not unbreakable. Rooted often in survival and sacrifice, they can end with you, if you choose. You have both the strength and the responsibility to stand at the crossroads of history and declare, it ends here. You now hold the pen in your hand, and with it the authority to redefine the narrative. You are no longer a passive character in a story written by others, you are the author of a new legacy. By choosing to rewrite the story, you change not only your own path but also the future of those who come after you. This is not an act of rebellion but of deep love, for yourself and for the future. It ends here is not just a statement, it is a promise of change, growth, and freedom from cycles that no longer serve. Rewriting the story, however, does not mean fighting every battle. True strength lies in discernment, knowing which battles are yours and which you can release. Discernment allows you to preserve your energy for the fights that truly matter, the ones aligned with your purpose. For too long, many of us have carried burdens that were never ours. These burdens, guilt, shame, or the unfulfilled dreams of others, can weigh us down and keep us from moving forward. They reflect neither your worth nor your responsibility. They are simply remnants of old stories. Letting go of these burdens does not mean forgetting or rejecting the past. It means honoring what came before while choosing that it will not define you. It is not weakness to lay down these weights, it is wisdom. Strength is not just endurance, but knowing what is worth carrying and what must be released. By letting go of what does not belong to you, you create space for what is meant for you, space to grow, to heal, and to rewrite the story on your terms. Now imagine your mind as an operating system. For generations, your family has been running on outdated software. Those old programs, filled with beliefs like life is a struggle or success requires suffering, may once have been necessary for survival, but they no longer serve you today. They are glitches, remnants of another time, with no place in your current reality. As familiar as they may feel, these outdated beliefs can keep you from stepping fully into your power and potential. As the system upgrade, your task is to replace these programs with new ones that align with the life you are creating. You are the innovation, the fresh perspective, the light that breaks the cycle. Delete the toxic programs that no longer serve you and rewrite the code of your mind. Install beliefs that empower you, such as rest is productive and abundance is my birthright. These new programs are not just affirmations, they are the foundation for a life built on freedom, joy, and authenticity. This process of reprogramming is not instant, it is a journey of awareness and intention. Every time you recognize an old belief, you have the choice to question it, rewrite it, and replace it with something new. By doing so, you not only transform your own mind but also create a ripple of change that will affect those around you and generations to come. You are the architect of a new operating system, one based on love, possibility, and abundance. Energy is your true currency. Unlike money or possessions, energy is finite, and how you use it determines your life. It is not about how much you do, but where and how you direct your energy. Society often confuses effort with strength, leading many to exhaust themselves in the pursuit of external validation. Yet true strength lies in knowing when and where to invest your energy, and when to step back and protect it. Begin by identifying the areas in your life that drain your energy. Are there relationships that deplete you instead of nourishing you? Are there habits or thought patterns that occupy your mental space without giving anything back? Awareness is the first step. Once you recognize where your energy is being lost, you can begin to reclaim it and redirect it toward the areas aligned with your highest purpose and values. Energy used consciously becomes a powerful tool for transformation. By investing your energy in what truly matters, you create momentum in the areas that align with your values and vision. This does not mean avoiding hard work, it means working smarter, with clarity and intention. Your energy is sacred. Guard it, direct it wisely, and watch your life transform. This moment is crucial. It is not just another day, it is the turning point, the chapter that changes everything. This is the moment when the weight of the past collides with the power of your present, creating the opportunity to rewrite the future. It is not just your story that changes here, it is the story of your ancestors and the legacy for generations to come. Imagine your ancestors standing behind you, watching this moment. They endured hardships and made sacrifices in the hope that one day, someone in their line would break the cycle. You are that person. You are the embodiment of their dreams and struggles, the one they hoped would rise and say, "Enough. It ends here." Your courage is not only your own, it is the collective courage of those who came before you. By choosing to change the story, you honor your ancestors and pave the way for those who come after you. This moment is not only about personal transformation, it is about legacy. You are the chapter that changes everything. You are the bridge between past and future, and your decision to rise above cycles of pain and limitation will echo for generations. Now take a deep breath and claim your role. Say it aloud if it helps, "I am the chapter that changes everything." Feel the power of these words. Let them sink into your bones, into your spirit. This is not just a declaration, it is a transformation, a rewriting of the story, a moment your entire lineage has been waiting for. As you step into this role, remember that you are not alone. Your ancestors stand behind you, cheering you on. They always knew that someone in their line would rise to this occasion, and that someone is you. Welcome, chosen ones. You are the anointed, the silent powerhouses who move with the precision of lions hunting their prey. Your energy is thunderous, your presence undeniable. The world feels your power even in your silence, and though you may appear calm, you are anything but passive. This is your time, your story, and your destiny to claim. You are the silent storm. Unshakable. Calculated. A force of nature that does not beg for attention but demands it with every step. You are here to rewrite the rules, not to follow them. Your dominance is not only your birthright, it is a manifestation of your unbreakable focus and unmatched resilience. You are not ordinary. You are a disruptor, a visionary, a force that no one can imitate. Your very existence is a twist in history. You were not created to meet the expectations of others, and that is exactly what makes you extraordinary. Every step you take challenges conventional thinking and forces people to reconsider what is possible. You do not simply move through life, you create waves. Your presence rewrites the rules, and whether people love you or hate you, they cannot ignore you. You are the spark that ignites curiosity, and the storm that commands attention. You break norms, shatter molds, and force the world to recalibrate its expectations. Your originality is your greatest weapon, making you an unpredictable force. While others follow the same tired patterns, you carve your own path. They try to anticipate your moves, but you are always one step ahead. Your energy shifts the atmosphere the moment you enter a room, leaving people intrigued. You are not simply part of the crowd, you are the one everyone secretly tries to figure out. Predictable? Never. That word could never describe you. The reason others cannot keep up with you is simple: you are not playing by their rules. They try to label you, to confine you within their understanding, but you break free every time. Labels cannot contain someone as complex, vibrant, and magnetic as you. Your essence defies explanation, and that is exactly what makes you unforgettable. Your magnetism is not something you cultivate, it is simply who you are. People are drawn to you, even if they cannot explain why. Haters? Free publicity. They do not realize that their negativity fuels you. Every time they mention your name, they amplify your presence and give you more power. Their criticism is nothing more than a spotlight shining on your success. Ironically, the more they try to bring you down, the more people want to know about you. Their obsession only serves to magnify your journey and draw more attention to your path. Without realizing it, they are helping you rise. Every negative word they speak about you only strengthens your presence. It is as if they are unknowingly promoting you and ensuring that you remain in the spotlight. People are naturally curious about those who provoke strong reactions, and your haters provide the perfect stage. Their bitterness plants seeds of curiosity in others, making your story even more captivating. What they fail to understand is that you thrive under pressure, and their attempts to undermine you only push you higher. Deep down, their hatred is not truly against you, but against themselves. You are a mirror reflecting their insecurities and untapped potential. When they see you, they are reminded of their own fears, failures, and limitations. Your success shines a light on the path they could take, but they are too afraid to walk it. Instead of looking inward, they project their dissatisfaction outward and make you their target. What they despise in you is what they secretly desire within themselves. Your unpredictability is your weapon. It keeps people guessing and gives you control. While others cling to routine and safety, you embrace the unknown. You move with intention, but your strategy is something they cannot decode. Every step you take is deliberate, yet it appears effortless. This calculated unpredictability keeps them off balance, unable to anticipate your next move. They are unsettled, and that is exactly where you want them. Predictability is weakness, and you know it. When people think they understand you, you flip the script. That is what makes you powerful. You are constantly evolving, always staying one step ahead. Your moves are strategic, but you never reveal your hand. That leaves others stumbling while you remain 2 steps ahead. Your ability to remain dynamic and unpredictable gives you the advantage in every situation. Your commanding presence keeps them on edge. They never know what to expect from you, and that terrifies them. You have mastered the art of surprise, keeping others off balance. They cannot pin you down, and that is your strength. They are so busy trying to figure out your plan that they lose sight of their own. Your unpredictability is not just a trait, it is your advantage, and you wield it with mastery. Failure is not the end for you, but the beginning of something greater. While others crumble under setbacks, you see them as opportunities. Mistakes do not define you, they refine you. Every stumble becomes a stepping stone, every failure a chance to grow stronger. You do not fear failure because you understand its value. It is not the obstacle, it is the lesson. Every misstep teaches you something new, sharpens your instincts, and prepares you for the next challenge. Setbacks are your springboards, failures your greatest teachers. Where others see defeat, you see potential. You do not just bounce back, you rise with greater force, fueled by the wisdom you have gained. Every fall equips you with the strength to climb higher than ever before. Resilience is not just a quality you possess, it is the foundation of your success. It is what sets you apart and makes you unstoppable. Your resilience is a mindset that others fear because you do not just recover, you reinvent yourself. Fearless risk-taking is your advantage, and it unsettles anyone who stands in your way. While they hesitate, you act. While they doubt, you believe. That makes you dangerous, you are unafraid of failure, and this fearlessness drives you forward. To you, every loss is a tool for growth, and every setback is fuel for your next great leap. You are their mirror. Everything about you forces people to look inward, whether they want to or not. Your boldness exposes their timidity, your confidence reveals their self-doubt, and your success dismantles their excuses. You do not have to say a word, your very existence challenges them. By living unapologetically, you hold up a mirror to their mediocrity, and that reflection is hard for them to ignore. Your boldness reveals their fearfulness. While they play it safe, you take risks. While they hesitate, you leap. You show them a life they could have, but fear keeps them from pursuing it. That is why they resist you, because you remind them of everything they could be. Your success highlights their excuses and forces them to face their own inaction. You do not need to tear them down, their own reflection does that for you. Your authenticity shakes their foundations because it shows them a life they are too afraid to live. You embody everything they admire and fear in one person. You are living proof that it is possible to break free from limitations, but that truth is too much for them to handle. In you, they see what they lack, and instead of being inspired, they feel exposed. You are their mirror, and they cannot escape the reflection. Your silence speaks volumes. In a world obsessed with noise, your quiet confidence is deafening. You do not need to explain yourself. Your actions, your presence, and your results say everything. While others waste time trying to predict your next move, you are already several steps ahead, focused and unshaken. Your silence forces them to confront their doubts, fears, and insecurities. It is a weapon they cannot defend against. Originality is your signature. You do not imitate, you innovate. You set the pace that others struggle to keep up with. They may try to copy you, but they will always fail because your vision belongs only to you. You are always 3 steps ahead, and by the time they catch up, you are already onto the next breakthrough. Your focus is intimidating. While others are distracted by drama, you remain purposeful and locked on your goals. Your discipline exposes their lack of discipline. They cannot comprehend how you remain so unshakable, how you ignore distractions with such ease. Your unwavering focus is a constant reminder of their limitations, and it unsettles them deeply. Your comebacks are legendary. When life knocks you down, you rise stronger than before. Setbacks ignite your fire, and every return is more powerful than the last. People are left in awe, unable to grasp how you turn failures into victories so seamlessly. Your resilience dominates the narrative, leaving an impression they cannot erase. You redefine what it means to be dangerous. True power does not come from chaos but from control. Your self-discipline and emotional mastery intimidate others. Consistency is your superpower. While others burn out in chaos, you remain calm, calculated, and precise. This untouchable energy makes you a force they cannot contend with. You have nothing left to prove. Validation is for those who doubt themselves. Your self-worth is intrinsic and untouched by opinions or judgments. This freedom terrifies others because it makes you immune to their games. You remain focused on your vision, your goals, and the bigger picture. Their distractions hold no power over you. Legends are built through controversy, and you embrace it. Your boldness sparks conversations, disrupts comfort zones, and leaves marks that cannot be erased. Whether they love you or hate you, they cannot ignore you. Your presence is unforgettable, your authenticity undeniable. Controversy becomes your tool, etching your legend into history. That is what makes you dangerous. Your resilience, your focus, your unpredictability, and your originality. You do not just survive, you thrive. You do not merely exist, you dominate. And the more they try to bring you down, the more unstoppable you become. They fail to realize that every attack only fuels your rise. So, chosen ones, embrace your greatness. Step into your power and let the world watch as you continue to exceed expectations. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out, to lead, and to inspire. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them fear. You have already won. Now, as you begin your next chapter, take a moment to affirm your power. Write 777 in the comments to claim your place as the anointed. Let the world see that you are not just here, you are here to reign. Stay focused, stay resilient, and rise together. The journey has only just begun.